Today's sidechain explanation, sidechain for beginners. Sidechain is one of the most important things we do in EDM. And when the kick plays, we duck the volume in the sub bass. That's essentially the main concept here. We can't really EQ the kick and cut the lows out. This is a visual of kind of what sidechain looks like. The volume turns down and it ducks. Looks like that. I'm going to show you some quick examples on sidechain compression and the newest updated way that I'm doing sidechain today, which is using Kickstart. And I'll show you how to route everything and make sidechain as easy as possible for you. This is one of the first steps. We're going to get a kick. So if I get any kick here and then lay it down in a pattern, you can get started. Now, if we get a sound like a melody, for example, or even this bass sound, we want it to duck. With Ableton, you can use this regular compressor, turn the ratio all the way up, attack all the way down, and you can do sidechain here in this section. Bring in number 1, which is this kick. You can rename it too to make things easy. So on the melody loop, we have this compressor. It says that the kick is the source. And when we turn the threshold down, it starts to do the ducking. This is sidechain compression. This is the free default standard way to do it. You can just pick a spot like this. Use this gain reduction to help you. This is how much gain is being reduced, how much volume is turning down when we turn this down. So that's all the way. That's a little bit. The main thing here is so that all the low frequencies are not clashing with the kick. So now that it's sidechaining, these low frequencies won't clash with the kick's low frequencies, which are, look like this. Turn sidechain more. Very cool. So that's the first step. Now, if we want to get crazy with it, we can start using sidechain with Kickstart. This is my favorite way. It's very simple and it's powerful. And we have Kickstart 2. It's about $15. We want to be able to make a trigger. We need to send MIDI information to this. So I'm going to make a new MIDI track. I'm going to highlight this little section where this kick is, just one beat, and then we're going to lay down a note. You can do any note. I'll just choose C3 for now, the standard. And I can duplicate this clip up here. If I want, I can highlight these and hit Command J to make them all into one clip. And then we can call this the trigger. This is a MIDI trigger. We have to send this MIDI information to the actual sidechain. So we'll call this audio track right here sidechain. Then we can put the Kickstart on it. So audio track, sidechain. We're going to set up this sidechain to be this one and turn on MIDI because we're going to send MIDI to this. Now this trigger up here is a MIDI track. This is the output. We send the signal to the sidechain here. This sidechain will be able to actually do this ducking motion, which is really important. So if I add this melody loop to the sidechain group, it will be sidechained now. I can move this to make a bigger sidechain or a tighter. I can change it to 1/8 as well. So that's tighter sidechain, and this is a bigger sidechain at 1/4, even bigger at 1/2. You could really dial in the sidechain exactly how you want. Now, if you move the kicks, like let's say you just move the kicks like this, you would want to move the MIDI too. So I can cut this up with Command E, make a split here. And I can kind of move the trigger to match, duplicate to match what the kicks are doing above so that the sidechain is linked. That's how we would do it with Kickstart. Now, preferably you want all your sounds. So like, let's say we had more loops together, right? We want everything to be sidechained at once. So you can group everything and put the sidechain on the group instead. So multiple things are being sidechained at once. And then we'll look up here at the trigger. See, it's 5 group. Everything is still linked. We can rename 5 group the sidechain and rename this one to melody loop. Trigger going to sidechain. You can see Kickstart's underneath it. That's how we know it's linked. Sidechain is holding all of these, and obviously we can add so much more to the sidechain group, and all the sounds in the group will be ducking. So that's how we're going to easily. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Have a great day, and we're on the road to 10K. So I will see you guys soon for the celebration. Peace.